Hello, Kiranji.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I have some question,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to give me answer.
Okay, sure.
Okay. First, what is PPE and why is it important in the workplace?
Okay, let me brief. Okay, PPE is personal protective equipment. This is called PPE.
Okay.
Which tools protect you during your work? For example, if you are handling chemical, in that case, you have to use the face shield, otherwise goggles, gloves, and other required like safety shoes, safety boots, whatever you call. Okay, this kind of all equipments which save you, particular during that work. That is called PPE, and this is the most important things for any work. If you work in a construction line also, if you work in a facility service, if you work in a hotels and restaurants, hospitality sector,
Okay,
everywhere it is important.
Okay. Next question. What is PPM and why do we carry out PPM activities?
PPM. Okay. PPM is basically stand for plant preventive maintenance. Okay. So we plan that to prevent the further escalation, to avoid further escalation. For example, if we are doing some building, caring the building, we are maintaining the building, cleaning and building maintenance, before the client highlight. Okay. Before the client highlight, we plan and schedule for that, like unreachable area, not daily cleaning areas, like confined space and common space, which we don't clean daily basis. That area particularly, we include that tasks in the PPM activities. It will support for the KPI result and the cleaning standard, otherwise maintenance standard. That's why PPM is most important in the facility management sectors.
Okay. Next question. What is pest control and why do we call it pest control instead of pest killing?
Okay, pest killing. Yeah. Pest control is a treatment system for the pest issues, like if there is cockroach, if there is some other kinds of flies and whatever there, okay, insects. So we make a plan and make a schedule, like a weekly, monthly, like how pest issues are there. It depends how much pest issues you have in that particular area. So we schedule that. In your questions, why we call it pest control, not killings? So it means to kill the pests, we have to spray a lot of huge amount of chemicals or pesticides. Okay, so if we are killing the pest, before the pest we will die by that pesticides. Okay, so we try to eliminate them. Everybody, every living things has rights to live in the world, in the universe. So that is affecting our work area, our work space only. That's why we are letting them go on other sides to prevent our area by pest and by issues like that pest issues. So we are doing control for that, and we do the multiple tasks in that, like gel treatment, misting treatment, spray treatment, and the fogging also we will do for the mosquitoes and this kind of things. Okay, these are too many things inside the pest controls.
Okay. Next question. What is an emergency drill and why is it important for employees?
Very nice questions. This emergency drill means in case of emergency, if anything happens during work time, okay, by like, for example, sometimes it can happen short circuit and the building can catch fire. Okay, something like electronic hazard and some disaster, which the uncertain disaster. Okay, this kind of things, sudden disaster if happens, all facilities and all immunities, they make a plan, like in case of any emergency what we should do. Okay, that demonstration part is called drill. Okay. Always. Okay, like if I'll give you example, if we do the fire drill, we do one thing, we don't share about this fire drill timing and schedule for everyone. Okay, some main people like who are executing that drill,
fire warden,
fire wardens and supervisors, like the major people like us, we know about that drill. We want to see the reaction, how the people react. They are using this emergency exit or not, they are using lift or not. In that case, we will brief them before. In case of emergency, we have to do this is the procedure, we have to follow this, we have to
we have to go.
Yeah, we have to go in assembly point, head counting, too many things. We involve security, we involve fire wardens. Okay, too many people, maintenance, supervisors.
If there is any emergency, there is sound, right?
Yeah,
like
alarm. There is alarm system also. If people are unable to hear, there is a lighting system also. Okay, too many things. We let them know this is emergency, and in emergency how they react, what they have to do. That case we used to do the drill. Drill help them for the be ready for the actual condition. It's helpful. That's why drill is so important.
What is chemical pH and how do you handle cleaning chemical safely?
Okay, chemical pH. First of all, pH is potential of hydrogen. This pH in chemicals we commonly known as, there is a numbers 0 to 6. We call that for the acidic chemical, and 0.7 we call it neutral, it's like a water, okay, and pH level from say 8 to 14, that's called alkaline chemical. And we have the dilution method. I can't tell you in short all things, but this is the measure. Potential of hydrogen 0 to 6 is called acidic, 7 is neutral, and 8 to 14 are alkaline chemical. So we have to do the dilution as per the material safety data sheet, and we have to see the cost also. Okay.
The next question, what is RPM in cleaning machine, and why is it important to know the machine speed?
Okay, RPM, you may heard in the motorcycle also there is RPM. RPM basically stands for rotation per minute. That particular machine, how many times it rotates in 1 minute, basically is that RPM. So we have, before we start the machine, we have to check the PAT test. PAT means portable appliances test. How is that machine is working condition or not, okay, that PAT pass or not, testing pass. If there is any hazard, any this electronic issue, any malfunctioning issue, we can figure it out by that PAT test, okay. So regularly we used to check the machine conditions. We have to check. Being a supervisor, that is our duty, we have to check. And about RPM, the operators, people who are using that machine, we have to train them first and let them handle. And during handling also, they have to know which machine they are handling, how tough and how strong this machine is, and if they are working in the cozy and corners area, how to balance. If they lose their balance, they can bang anyway, they can break the glasses, they can damage the properties, too many things happen, okay. That's why it's very important to understand before use, and we have to brief them. That is main our part of job.
Okay. Next question, what is supervision and what are the main responsibilities of a supervisor?
Okay, this one also good, nice question. Supervision means like a far-sightedness, okay. So if, for example, if rain is happening, okay, so there is a forecast, the rain is coming. So being a supervisor, you have to know we have to clear the all drainages, we have to arrange the sandbags to block the entrance to avoid the rainwater inside, okay, let inside, and other things, the equipments during that rain time, how you tackle the situation, the needed item like
proactive.
Yeah, like a gumboots and raincoats, too many things, okay, wipers, whatever you need, the machine, vacuum machine, okay, and this kind of things, and plastic sheets. If there is any leakage, you have to cover the computers and the documents, papers, too many things, okay. So supervision is that you have to see the future before the situation comes. That is the main part of the supervision. You have to be far sight. That's why it's called supervision. Vision is only to see, and supervision is you have to be a far-sighted. You have to calculate the consequences, how it can be happen, how disaster could be, this kind of things. Supervisor has to be checked. And proactiveness, you say that, yeah, proactiveness also. After complaints, we react. It's better. Don't let complaint raise. As much as you can, do your best, and don't
normally prevention is better than cure.
Yeah, exactly like that, okay. So do your best, don't let raise complaint. If comes, it's okay, but from your side, do your best, give your best, don't let them raise complaint, especially for client. That is proactiveness.
What the main responsibility of supervisor?
Yeah, this is the main responsibility which I told you until here, okay. Supervisor is a man who has a far-sighted vision, who has supervision, who can figure out the future consequences and tackle the situation, okay. This is the main task of the supervisor. He is the in charge, he is the leader, he is the one of the frontliner man to tackle any situations, the bad situation, good situation,